Hi guys, welcome to the Board of Studies questions for SCPM. We are on our drive to be solving every possible question from the module which we have already finished, which is there on our YouTube channel now. In all those questions, what we all have done, we have not only concentrated on the final answer, but we have tried to be saying the concepts that are related to that question. Apart from that, we have tried to be saying why this is the correct answer, why others are the wrong answer. And same things we are trying to be doing for Board of Studies questions also. Let me also just tell you that these questions are most nearest to whatever you will be getting in examination. So ensure that you don't skip it. And the moment I read the question, I always advise if you can comment below, like as per you, whatever is the correct answer, please do that. Okay, that always marks your attendance that you have watched this question. So towards the end, then you might not be coming back to the same questions. Now, two things before I shall continue. Join our Telegram channel and the group for the continuous updates on this subject only. And in case you wish to be enrolling for a complete course, link is there in the description. You all can enroll. The moment you will be enrolling, lectures will start. There is absolutely no need for you all to be calling us. All the details are mentioned over there. Okay, let's start off with the question for today. Management accountant expected to make ethical decisions and effective communication in role of a leader. Identify the correct set of reasons out of the following why the management accountant might make irrational decisions. Okay, now management accountant are basically those people, okay, who are part of the management, but they also know their accounting data to some extent, might be the forecasted data to some extent. And these days role of management accountant is very high. These guys are part of the management and are responsible to be taking proper decisions. So the question is why they might make irrational decisions. Okay, first, not listening to others and their perspectives. Now this is one problem that happens with many leaders, especially those guys who think that they are leaders but actually they are not. Okay, not listening to others. You should always try to listen to others and then try to make a proper decision. So this is one of the reasons that people will make irrational decisions. Second, enthusiasm to quickly get to the end of the analytical process. Now this is one of the very big reasons, I think. You don't want to be understanding the complete process. You want to be directly thinking, to matlab this entire thing means this, no? So let's try to conclude at this. So this is one problem that happens with many of the management accountants. Third, changing business dynamics. Now, please do remember that changing business dynamics is something that is not within the control of the management accountant. So therefore, he is not responsible for this, to be honest. Okay. Now, if the external environment will be changing, competition will be coming, he is not responsible for it. Yeah. So therefore, third cannot be the answer. Superficial understanding of the facts. This is whatever happens to us also as students. We only try to be thinking from the marks point of view. What do you mean, say, by derivatives? How does it work? What is open interest up and so on? Okay, we might not be getting into the depth of all those things. So that is called as superficial understanding of facts, whereby we don't know in depth this entire problem. We only try to be thinking, so therefore this eventually means this, no? So therefore it's fine. Now, obviously, all those things leads to many problems. One of the problems, if you all deal with share market, 95% of the people actually make a loss in futures, options, then call, puts up and so on. Why? Because they don't totally try to understand that how this entire system works. Okay. So that is one of the problems that is there whenever the decision making is happening. So I guess first is perfectly correct. Second is correct. Third one is not within the hands of the management accountant. Fourth is absolutely correct. So, get me the options first. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 3 and 4. 1 and 3. And the last one is 1, 2 and 4. So, I think so 1, 2 and 4 was perfectly correct. Okay. So, changing business dynamics does not come. This is the answer that ICAI has given, that I have explained to you all. So, correct answer, I guess, should be fourth one over here. Yeah, that's the correct answer. Also, just remind you, all the MCQs questions are there on the following playlist. You all can scan and watch them. Take care of yourself. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.